We are a company moved by passion. The passion of more than 135,000 people all around the world. And this passion is what led us to achieve worldwide industry leadership.
One of the things I think about when I think about Teleperformance is the fact really that they're a pioneer in outsourcing. I mean, they began serving clients back in 1978 and then have moved forward and really propelled itself into a global leader in customer interaction management.
But the best assessment of performance comes from customers, such as the Boston Globe.
We weren't particularly happy with the quality of what we were getting out of our current customer care vendor. We were finding that customer service needed to advance into kind of the modern day. Teleperformance was very convincing that they had that buttoned up. They spent 2 or 3 days on site, really learning the nuts and bolts of our business. And then as well, just better analytics and knowledge of what was going on with the inbound call center.
Teleperformance goes beyond the usual engagement with clients, and they provide systematic feedback and recommendations on how to improve business rules, on how to improve processes. And that's something that I really haven't heard about in the industry when it comes to BPOs.
Going live with Teleperformance and the transition from our current vendor was very smooth. The offshore experience was almost like having a domestic center. The reps have a very neutral accent, and I expected to see some operational blips, and we just did not see that at all. And now that we're 3-4 months into the program, the level of quality is absolutely clear.
Our people deliver. We hire and train well using consistent processes. We ensure the delivery of a differentiated service through the use of proprietary tools and exclusive methodologies, such as TOPS, a daily performance management process, BEST, a manual of standards designed to ensure quality service in all areas of operations, and ATTACK, a supervisor development program focusing on attitude, talent, accountability, and commitment. To further promote efficiency, Teleperformance offers virtual briefing centers to our clients, allowing them to do more and travel less by collaborating virtually.
Technology is an area that Teleperformance has invested around. And there's no question about it. It's truly an area that you have to take into account when you're providing optimal customer service and the security that goes around with it, which is such an important aspect of what clients are looking for now. Ensuring data protection, ensuring compliance is there. Teleperformance, I think, truly stands out in this regard.
We offer a robust and safe infrastructure with the best-in-class systems and technology expertise. As a result, we have set the standard for contact center security compliance and are the first contact center outsourcer to receive PCI certification. And in 2011, Teleperformance shattered all industry records by winning a total of 11 Frost & Sullivan Awards in just a 3-year period.
This is a first-time achievement and actually a very stellar achievement in the marketplace.
Last year, IDC did its first worldwide BPO customer care services MarketScape. What this MarketScape does is it blends both the demand side and the supply side, and Teleperformance ranked #1 out of a field of 16 players. So it really was a phenomenal achievement.
Well, in the latest study that Ovum conducted on the CRM outsourcing space and the lead competitors, Teleperformance finished #1. They finished at the top of all the areas that we ranked. And one of the things that really hit home for me was how this company truly cares about its clients, truly cares about its employees, and the end users it's serving.
One of the biggest selling points of Teleperformance is when we did visit the operation. So the quality of the reps and then the quality of the operations was quite evident.
I'm very happy with what I'm seeing performance-wise. We measure on a 1 to 5 scale, and 97–98% of the time, it's hitting a 5.
At Teleperformance, we know that employee satisfaction translates into customer satisfaction. So we value personal development. We train for leadership. We believe that happy people make the difference.
Every contact center has its own flavor, its own buzz. And I got a very, very positive vibe from what's going on the floor with Teleperformance. You and I plugged into calls. We listened to agents actually deliver excellent customer service. And if you take a look at core values, they're easily displayed. So a brand new agent knows exactly what the expectations are going to be.
Looking at the operations, it's pretty evident that this fuses across the entire organization at Teleperformance.
The new environment with Teleperformance is going to afford us the ability to move much more quickly with a support environment than we have in the past. And it's been a great experience.
I have a really good team of people that are dedicated to me, that take good care of me. It definitely exceeds my expectation.
In terms of the Black Book of Outsourcing viewpoint, customers rate this company in terms of the kind of overall satisfaction very, very highly.
We come from 4 separate organizations, different approaches of looking at the market, different approaches of examining competitors, yet we've all come to the same conclusion that Teleperformance stands out as a true leader in this space.
We don't all agree on everything. The one thing we might agree on is that Teleperformance innovates for its clients.
Teleperformance has landed in that top position, and again, because we come from different angles and using different resources, it is fascinating that they really did coincide in one point where Teleperformance ends up as the top leader.
At Teleperformance, we pioneer, we improve, we go beyond. We are leaders in the market, and the most prominent organizations recognize it. But most important, our people recognize it. And that is why we are able to transform passion into excellence. Teleperformance, transforming passion into excellence.